You saying hi to our neighbor? Yeah. You gonna do another lap? Go ahead. You both gonna go? Oh boy.
Hello everyone, welcome to BusyLizzysBudget. I'm so thankful that you're here with me today. You guys, when you're seeing this, I am 5 subscribers away from hitting 8,000 in our wonderful YouTube family. So if you are not subscribed, only if you enjoy my content, I would love it if you would hit the subscribe button. And for those of you who are subscribed, if you can just double check that YouTube hasn't accidentally unsubscribed you like they have done for a lot of people. So anyway, I'm so excited. I'm going to plan to do a video where I show my face and just thank you guys quickly in it. We're going to have a big giveaway. And anyway, I'm excited about that. Today's video is going to be unstuffing this pouch. You might say, well, it looks pretty empty to me, but that's because I don't have a lot of time to film today. I have a very busy day. So I already have things sorted out, ready to go. So I emptied this pouch. And if you're new, I just want to let you know, these are the challenges we have finished since the Friday of last month. And so it's not savings challenges that we started a month ago. Some of them we started years ago. It's just the ones that got finished over the past month. So I do keep them in this beautiful pouch. I love it. It's so pretty. It makes me so happy. It fits nicely in my safe because you can scrunch it when it's empty. Anyway, we're going to take a look at the challenges that I finished over the past month. So I have this whole pile right here of ones I finished in my daughter's binder. So you can see I wrote her name. So I already separated these. So we're going to count these up and then we are going to add these to her account. And then we also have a bunch we finished in my son Max's binder. So again, we will separate them, count them out, make a deposit into his account and see where that is at. And then as far as me and my goals, any other money I get to use for my financial goals. So we have finished one challenge from our games binder. And then from our minis binder, we finished 4. So all of this money is up to grabs for me to put toward my goals. But you guys, I've already reached all of my 2025 financial goals. So that means we just get to play around with this money and see where we want it to go. Let's go ahead and let's start with one of my kids. We'll just grab my daughter's right here. So I'm going to separate these out, and when I'm done, I'll be back and we will count the money out together. Okay, so how are all of you doing today? Are you getting excited for Christmas? I think I've said this before. I've never been excited for Christmas this early ever, but I think it's because I spend so much time with Taylor at A Little of It All, and she is obsessed with Christmas, and I love it. And her happy Christmas spirit is taking some of the Scrooge out of me. Okay, so you guys, I just realized when I was separating this that I forgot to do something at the beginning of the video that I wanted to do. So these are the challenges we finished for Addie. Here is the money. We're going to count it up in just a second, but let me stop and show you my brand new savings challenges that are already in the shop. So if you guys remember, I had done a bunch of ones for saving for your taxes and I know because of the glare, this might not look right, but anyway, I did one more. I had bought this image like a year ago and I could not wait to use it and I had forgotten. So when I put out those last tax challenges, I forgot about this image, but I just thought it would be so funny to write no refund, no refund, I'll give you no refund. And so that's kind of like how I say it in my mind. But I just think it's so funny. And she's about to like hit the computer with a baseball bat. And I did put my logo on the monitor and I just think it's really cute. So this is save $80, 1 through 9. And then the rest of the challenges I'm going to show you, I worked on this week. And let me just tell you, my friend and I spent 3 hours going through all of images because I wanted to, in order for me to buy an image and use it for you guys, I have to absolutely love it and be like, oh my gosh, yes, I can't live without it. So I just want you to know I really put a lot of time, effort, money, and thought into these new challenges and just trying to make them so that I love them and you'll love them too. I am, like I always say, I am so happy with how they turned out. I freaking love them all. I want to make myself a binder of these challenges and use them. I don't know if I will, but anyway, let's go ahead and do this quickly since I didn't do a timestamp for people to skip over. So let's just do this quickly and then you can check out the details in the shop. But so this segment, section, whatever, these are going to be retirement ones for saving for retirement. So I wrote on here, viewing their retirement's savings balance be like, ah, or like, be like, what? So anyway, again, meant to be funny. It's kind of how I talk sometimes. And so for this one, there's a drop down. You can choose dark skin or light skin. I think they're both so perfect and I absolutely love them. So these are both the same amount. They're save 100, 1 through 7. And then the next one is just, and I'm going to put them down so I don't shake them, but it looks better in person. There might be a glare with all the silver, but I just wanted this to be soft to your eyes. And I just love this one so much because you guys, you can save $300, but you never have to save more than 11. And when I do numbers like 1 through 11, I don't just do like number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 once each, and then the other numbers are huge. There's usually the same amount of all the types of numbers. So anyway, this one says, he's laughing and he says, never thought my friends would be eating Alpo. Well, I can still afford filet mignon thanks to my hefty retirement savings. So this is definitely a Dave Ramsey reference because he talks about your friends will be eating Alpo or you don't want to eat Alpo in retirement. So anyway, I just thought that was really cute and I love, oh yeah, if I put it up more, you can see the coloring better, but I just love it so much, just like I love all of these. So let's go to the next one and maybe I do need to put it up close, but this is a couple with their elderly, one of their elderly mothers. They're taking her shopping and everyone's saying, we're so happy we can still afford groceries since we made retirement savings a priority when we were younger. So this is, I did some lower ones so that everyone can have a chance to use them. Oh, you guys, I don't write with anything purple and look at that purple on my finger. I'm telling you, it's on like my pajama shirts. I don't know what is going on. There's something purple out to get me. But anyway, so this is save 50, 1 through 4, but you can double it, triple it. So, I mean, you can save 200 with it. You can save whatever you want, or you can roll a die and multiply. So anyway, I did keep some of them lower. I have a bunch more, you guys. I love these all so much. This says, can you, so this is the background inside like a mall. There's an escalator going down. It says, can you believe after all these years, we finally were able to buy ourselves leather jackets? Kudos to our parents for teaching us to save for retirement starting at such a young age. So you'll see some of these, I wrote things and some of them I didn't, but anyway. Then here we have this beautiful couple at a restaurant outside and they're dressed up kind of nice. So I put save money now so you can still fine dine during retirement. This is save 80, 1 through 6. And you'll see I went through, I started scrolling from Z up on fonts so I could find you guys some different fonts and try to vary these up a little bit now that I have so many. But I don't know. I just am so happy with how all these came out. And so like, here's a retirement one, but I didn't put anything on, I didn't write anything on it. I think it's so cute. This couple with magnifying glasses, they're looking at a menu. And let me put it down so I don't keep shaking it. And these are plates, and I have my logo there, and this says S&R for scratch and roll. And this is scratch and roll 1 through 10. I will tell you, these are the numbers 1 through 10. So it's 1 through 10, one time each. And then with the plates with the red around it, those, I thought those would match their plates. For that, you can roll a die, write the number in. And so these are all reusable. So there's that one. And then, okay, we're getting down to the end, you guys. So then I have this one. So it says the same thing. It says, my retirement account is bursting at the seams. So my, and either dog or cat will always be happily spoiled. And I just thought this image was beautiful and I loved it. And I wanted to try to find a background that would work with both colors. And I think I nailed it. And I will say there's under here, there are circles that match this. And I forgot to change the circles to lavender. So whoever gets this first one, it's going to have that color circles. I know you guys don't care, but it's just going to be funny because only one person's going to get that because I did switch it to purple. But anyway, this is save $70, 1 through 7. And this next one might be one of my favorite ones I've ever made because, oh my gosh, look how cute this is. I just look at how happy they are and laughing. It's just, I love everything about it. And I did search through vintage backgrounds for all of these. This is Save 200, 1 through 14. And then we have a bowling one. So this can be used for retirement or bowling or sports or just because you think it's cute. I feel like with the silver, I need to kind of go, oh, that's what Taylor does in her videos. Yeah, so you can kind of see. It doesn't give it the best appearance, but the listing photos are pretty good if you go look at the listing photos. But you get to choose an amount for all 4 of these color bowling balls and then scratch and see what color you get and save that amount. So that can be for every amount. And then we have one more, you guys, and this is another one I fell in love with this couple ice skating. It saved 150, numbers 1 through 11. So I hope you like these. I'm so excited to have these in the shop. I did make a new folder. It says new releases on 12/3, which was yesterday. And I did move the folder right to the front. So you should be able to grab that and just see what the new things are. So thank you in advance because I know some of you will be hitting up my shop and every single purchase means so much to me. I literally get giddy and I laugh and I smile and I look to see who it is and if I know the person, and I'm just so thankful. Even if you order one thing, I'm not asking you to order from my shop, but I'm saying if you do and you can only afford one challenge and you buy it, your purchase means just as much to me. So anyway, thank you in advance. So now we'll go back to counting the money for Addie. So I'm going to get out my sinking funds binder. I don't even know if this is, nope, this isn't the right one. Okay, we're going to use that later. Let me grab the other one. It is on the floor next to me. Okay, so long-term savings. So again, in case you're new, when my kids graduate high school, I want to be able to gift them each $1,000, which I already did for my son because he's graduated. And then my daughter, I haven't done that yet because she is a junior this year. So anyway, and then both of my children, they have expressed desires to go to college. Obviously, my son's at college now, but because that's something that they want to do, I'm going to wait and gift them each, Lord willing, each $5,000 when they graduate college. And if they chose not to go to college, I would still give them the same amount of money toward whatever endeavor they had. So anyway, let's see where we're at. Before this video, I went through every envelope in both binders and checked it against my Capital One 360 to make sure that these amounts are all correct, and they are. So let's just take this out. So Addie has $2,700. So in Capital One 360, I have an account that says Addie, and it has $2,700 in it right now. On top of that, we have $413 from challenges we finished. So in the first Friday in October, we added that amount, and I do need to take this to the bank and deposit it. but we're going to add more money today. So let's see how much more money we're adding to Addie's account, and we're going to write it in there. So let's get ready and let's count. So we have 51, 52, 53, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 540, 550, 560, 565, 566, 7, 8, 9, 569. Okay, and I had to say 569. I had to keep adding all those numbers or I would have forgotten where I'm at, especially with counting with like a 50. So I'm going to put today's date. So 12/4. We're adding $569. That is insane. Can you tell how big I'm smiling right now? So that is so exciting. I am going to find a calculator and I will be right back. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I've been working upstairs a lot with the dogs, so I tend to bring my calculators upstairs. Okay, so 413 plus 569 is 982. So I need to get this to the bank after this video. I'm actually, after I film, I'm going to take a shower and then I'm going to go to the bank, the post office, and the UPS store. And then I'm going to get my nails done. And then I'm going to go to my favorite restaurant in the world, Applebee's, and meet a friend who's working there this afternoon because I have a custom order I did for her. I usually don't do custom orders and binders around this time, but she's a friend in real life. Not that you guys aren't, but someone who I've been friends with for years and years. We've hung out at each other's houses. And so anyway, I have to drop that off to her. It's kind of like a Christmas present to her. She just doesn't know it yet. But anyway, let's go ahead. So I have a busy day, but I wanted to get this video out to you guys. And if I don't film for a couple days, I truly do miss you all. And I know that I have absolutely 1000% completely sucked lately at responding to comments or even hearting them, even though I'm reading them as they come in. I will try to get with that. Let's make sure this is 982. And let's hope I don't end up with counting by 50s again, but we'll see. So we have 1, 2, 53, 54, 55, 56. So 600, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 900, 950, 960, 970, 975, 76, 78, 981, and 82. We do have 982. So if you add this to 2,700, that means we have 3,682 for Addie. We are going to take away the 1,000 for when she graduates high school. So that means toward the 5,000 I want to gift her after college, we already have 2,682 toward that. That is insane. And we'll see what Max's balance is when we're done. Although at that point, I won't remember that number, but you guys can try to if you want to. Okay. So this is just so exciting. Savings challenges are the best for, oh, there's Max's. We'll leave that open. They are just the best, especially for people who are spenders like me and need the accountability. So let's grab his, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to sort these out. I'm just putting these clips in my little dice tray, and I'll be back in just a moment with you all. Okay, so I have not decided what I want to do next year, what I want to do for like savings challenge books. We're working on Cinderella, but that's the only one we're working on right now. I don't know what I want to do, you guys. So I'm trying to figure it out, but give me any ideas or I don't know. Give me any suggestions in the comments. Okay, so let's go ahead and count. Should we get his binder? Yeah, let's get this out. So this is not going to fit in this envelope, but that's okay. So for Max, we have I did just change that 1 to a 2. Right now we have $2,000 in the bank for him toward the $5,000. And then in here we have $43. So let's see, we're going to add, what's today? So 12/4, right? I can't believe it's December. Can you guys believe it's December? We're going to add, I'm not sure. Let's see what we're going to add to this. So I'm going to put this in half. So we have 100, of course, 150. So 100, I'll roll with it. 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 300, 310, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400, 410, 20, 30, 40. So 440. 450, 460, 470, 480, 490, 500, 510, 520, 530, 540, 550, 560, 570, 580, 585, 586, 7, 8, 9, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 600, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 612 we're adding to this. Oh my goodness. 612. That is crazy. So that would be 43 plus 12. So let's see, 43, 44, 45, 55. So 655. That is crazy. And so I'm not going to recount it, but if we have the 612 here, 612, 613, 614, 615, 625, 35, 45, 55. So I don't think this is going to fit back in the envelope. And I did do, this is out of order, which is totally fine. There we go. But I'm going to take this to the bank as well, because this needs to be working in our favor and giving us interest. So this is so exciting. So actually, I think it was it 2658 for Addie? I don't know. I just like remember numbers. So this is 2655. The only difference is we have already taken out the 1,000 for high school graduation. Okay. This is insane. And this is so exciting. So again, like I said, I'm going to the bank right after this. Let me grab a clip that will fit this. Okay. I just know me, and I feel like this is just going to like fall and go everywhere all over the place. So I'll put that behind Max's thing, and then we'll take that to the bank right after this video. And now that just leaves us with the money I have saved toward my goals. So you know the drill. I'm going to get this all squared away, and I'll be right back to count it with you. Oh my goodness, these are mostly all ones because they're from our minis binder. So I feel like I need to get my Sortkwik to count these, which usually I know right where it is, but I don't at the moment. It's probably on my desk covered in stuff. Okay, that's, oh yeah. See, because it's sparkly, it was shining out from underneath something. This is from Erica at drippedbye.com. Let's use some of this and then let's count and see how much I get as money to decide what I want to do with. I don't know. So let's see. We have 20, 40, 45, 50. 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 61, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 81, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 100. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. So we have $119. So I am going to grab one of my my short-term savings. Let's see, now I'm ready for it. Or revolving funds. That's kind of what I call, because it goes back and forth. And I usually get my hair trimmed once every 2 months, but wait a second. Oh, that's gifts. Okay. So I will tell you, oh, this match, look at how well that matches. So before this video, I pre-counted those challenges and I knew it was going to come out to 119. So I already wrote in these categories. So anyway, I had to cancel my hair appointment because I was super sick and they can't get me in until a couple days before Christmas. So, and it's just for a trim. I just have, you know, bad split ends. So I won't need all this money, but I definitely want to give her a big monetary tip for Christmas. And my cousin, who I talked about on my channel, who makes those bracelets and jewelry and stuff, I ordered a couple bracelets for her. I ordered a couple bracelets for my hairdresser and a couple of bracelets for my nail person. So like ones they would like. So anyway, we're gonna, since we have 119, I already wrote this in, we're gonna add 19 in here. So I guess I'll just do all ones since we don't have a lot of bills in this envelope yet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. And then 19, 20, 20. And then plus 50 is 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. And then 120, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 126 is correct. I know I counted that really bizarre, but I was doing that on purpose for you guys so I wouldn't have to recount the 19 $1 bills I had just counted. So just trying to save you guys some time. Nails is the next category I need to add money to. Like I said, I'm going to get my nails done. Now, I always like to have a ton of extra. So we're adding the other 100 in here today. We'll have a total of 200. And then right after this video, I'm going to take some of that money to my nail appointment. But I just like to have plenty of extra because I don't know when I'm going to stuff this binder again. So we already had 100 in here. So let's add the rest of the money and I will just count it. I can have my husband speed this up if you don't want to watch it, or if he feels like you don't want to watch it, or if he doesn't want to watch it. But let me just see if we have 200 in here. So I'll be right back. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50. Oh gosh, so that's 51s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my goodness, this Sortkwik makes all the difference in the world. I can count so fast. So we're at 175. We're at 175. 76, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 200. Perfect. So 200 in here. And I believe we've done everything. I'm going to put, like I said, that's not all going to fit. And I'm about to take money out and write on this sheet of paper. But anyway, we can just close this up for now, just while I say goodbye to you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will say, I never look at stats. I never look to see what videos do better. This is really just like my accountability journey. And I just try to really vary my content so it doesn't get boring. Oh, if you're wondering, my ring is broken. That's why I'm not wearing it, but I am married and you're not going to see that ring for a while because I'm stalling getting it fixed because I know it's going to be a lot of money. But anyway, I will say, in not looking at stats, it was brought to my attention that this video, my monthly unstuffing, is one of my people's favorite videos to watch. So I will not be changing that in the coming year. I do like to see the progress that's completed every month. Before you go, reminder, please check out my shop. Even if you just follow the shop, if you favorite the items or put them in your cart or whatever, it does help the algorithm where if people are showing a lot of interest on my shop or interacting with my shop, then Etsy is going to then, when people put things in the search, they're going to make my things go up right away. And it does help me. So even if you can't afford to purchase something, if you even just favorited my shop, followed it, favorited some of these items, I'd really appreciate it. And that is it, my friends. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back Monday. I'm not even sure what video it is, but I love you all so much. And I hope you're having a great day. And the next time you see me, I will have some type of Christmas nails. So I will see you Monday. Take care. Bye.